What's up, everybody? It's Cole.
And Xavier.
And we are playing some Vanguard today. He's got a little bit of a new build with new cards, and I've got a whole new deck. That finally got completed.
Just a whole new
Boss Nass.
I'm not even... I already drew my cards.
That I forgot that you had told me that.
Yeah.
Because you thought that I had already shuffled my deck, when in fact I needed to stack shuffle it.
People at tournaments would hate me.
Putting 3 back?
Yeah.
Okay, this can kind of work, I guess.
Alright, I'll go first. Draw. Ride and draw and pass.
Okay.
Wait. Do I want to pass? I don't want to pass.
Okay.
Because I want to put...
$33
No, I
I
pass.
can deposit.
Okay.
Yes.
Draw. Ride. Draw. Big sad. Eight.
I'll take it.
And of course, after I draw 2 triggers in a row, there's no trigger there.
Draw.
That's $33
Ride.
I can deposit.
Counterblast, Soul Blast. You don't have any rear guard. Well, yeah, you don't have. Oh my god, you don't have any rear guards. I obviously.
So you can't draw a card.
I can't even do it. Okay.
No, you can't.
I can't
You
even
cannot do that skill
I need a nap. You know, I will just go ahead and put this down.
because I interrupted the nap you were trying to take.
You did. Like I said, if you hadn't woken me up, I'd probably just be asleep.
Oh,
till
I don't
12.
doubt that.
Well,
18.
No guard.
Okay. There we go. Ha.
Ha.
And another 18.
No guard.
Okay. On to you.
Okay, my turn. Stand. Draw. Big sad, my dude. Starhulk Letalic. Call. Cheerle.
Okay.
Counterblast. Reveal 4 cards from among the top of my deck. Grab a grade 2 or greater. No Starhulk. Grade 2 or greater. And put the rest on the. No, put the rest into the drop zone. Ugh, big rough. Then I will. So, 18 at Van.
$15.
Okay.
Yes.
Power and draw.
Power to fan.
Okay, your go.
Alright. Draw. Ride Overlord. Force 1. No, I don't like it. I like
Has
it
to be
sitting
that
sideways.
way. Too bad. It's that way.
We don't have Force 2 yet.
I
so-
don't care.
You know what? Counterblast. I'll return a grade 2 or higher to the bottom of my deck and retire a rear guard.
Okay.
When a rear guard's retired, I retire this and draw a card. And this retires, I draw a card and I countercharge. I think I will throw that down.
Okay.
23 of Van.
No guard.
Alright. First check. Second check.
Damage trigger check.
And 18 of Van.
Guard with 10.
Okay.
Since the attack did not hit, counterblast. Call to an open rear guard. Stand. Draw. Assist.
Assist.
Well, it's better than nothing. Decadal Automata. Imaginary Gift Force.
In the end, at least it has a force marker.
Where the hell are my Brandts? That's what I wanted to see, but now that I've seen it, I guess I don't really need it. Or that I've gotten to a grade 3. Dropping a Pulse Monk. And a Fatal Shockwave. Yeah, Fatal Shockwave Jet Shaft. Call White Outer Vect. I'm going to Soul Blast a Lurley and look at the top card of your deck. And we're going to go ahead and bind that.
I guess that's a trigger.
No.
Oh.
I just don't want you to have that card.
Oh, okay. Can I see what it is?
I don't know. Probably. It's your bind zone.
I'm gonna take a look. Oh.
21 at Van.
I'll take it.
First check. All effects to Vanguard.
Okay.
Second check.
First and second.
10 at your Vanguard. So, I attacked. You did not call trigger unit, so I will counterblast. I will draw a card, and then I will bind your burnout.
Okay. Face down or face up?
Bind it, so I'm assuming it's just face up, which means I feel like this should also be face up.
Okay.
So it is your go.
Draw. Alright. Ride.
Another burnout. Okay.
Up. My second force marker. Alright, so I'll swing for 33.
Oh yeah, I never got my... I even called force and I never put my force marker down.
There you go.
That's better.
Yeah, 33.
33?
Mm-hmm.
No guard.
Alright. First check, I will heal, and I'll give the power to Armored Buster.
Okay.
Second check.
Damage trigger check. There's Brandt! Except he's only useful on the Vanguard, so he's not about to be useful anymore.
You know what? I'm going to counterblast 1, and I'm going to drop 2 cards and restand them.
Okay.
20 at Van.
Guard.
Okay. 33.
33. Perfect guard.
Okay. Drive check. Nothing. 18 at Van.
Guard.
Okay.
My turn. Stand. Draw. I have literally seen every single Brandt Ringer in this deck. Ride Brandt Ringer. Imaginary Gift Force. Counterblast. Until end of your turn, for all your trigger effects, critical becomes your Vanguard's. Your Vanguard gets minus a critical, other than the power boost. So this is only the effects. So your critical becomes, instead of plus, minus. Your heal becomes deal a damage. Your draw becomes discard a card. And if you had front row triggers, the power would go to your back row.
Okay.
Then I will get rid of Geekers. And call Sharpened Loop of Despondent Alanholm. So 41 at your Vanguard.
41. That's way too much. We're gonna perfect guard that.
Okay. All effects to white outer vect.
Okay.
$22 damage at your Vanguard.
33.
Your go.
Draw. Okay, I guess. Right. Waterfall. We will retire white outer vect. Alright, so I'm going to swing Waterfall's effect, Soul Blast to grade 3, so it'll be at 53 to crit. No sentinels.
No guard.
Okay. First check. Second check.
So now it gets minus.
Yeah. So
Sweet. So now it's only dealing 1 damage.
Right. I will give the power to Buster.
Okay. Damage trigger check.
Okay. 18.
Guard.
Okay. And 20.
Guard.
Okay.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Stand. Draw. Ride. Brandt Ringer. Imaginary Gift Force. Call Decadal Automata. Call Brandt Ringer. All your trigger effects are reversed.
Okay.
So if it was 41 last time, it's 51.
Perfect guy.
Okay. $23 at Van.
I'll take it.
$14 at rear.
$15.
Here we go.
Try. Okay. Right, waterfall again. I'll get rid of Decadal.
Oh, that was giving you an extra drive.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want that right now. I'll be okay. So 53. And swing, Soul Blast to grade 3. 63, 2 critical sentinels.
No guard.
Okay. First check. Second check.
And no heal triggers. There's game 1.
Okay.
Normally, I'd only do 1 game, but I feel like this deck
was
was
gonna ask
not
you-
shuffled at all.
I was going to ask you if you wanted to do a second run through anyway.
That was a rough shuffle. Leela, get off the table.
She's like, who, me?
Oh, dude, look what was coming up for me if I could have just gotten there.
Oh, God.
That would have been gross. But yeah, I definitely feel like that did not get an adequate shuffle.
Just when you think you've shuffled enough.
You never shuffle.
You haven't.
You can never shuffle enough. Even if this deck doesn't do well, I'm never gonna stop playing it just because I love the gimmick. And then, like I said, if they can just get at least one more grade 1 and one more grade 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they have solid searchers too, like the I think it's Geekers that is the searching the top 4, which isn't bad at all.
Mm-hmm. Is he the one that it Soul Blast your grade 0 in this hole?
Maybe I can't remember
Because I know it's one of them that like has a one-time skill.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you
a
just-
one-time skill, and then you never see. Then it never comes up again. Don't look at your hand yet.
Ow.
Ow. Wait, shouldn't I have chosen since I lost?
Yes. Yes.
I will go first.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of 2 of these. Okay.
I will get rid of 1,
Okay, I'm fine with this.
and by 1 I mean
2?
yeah. I'll put 2 back. That will be the big upsetty depressy. I would have ended up drawing into this anyway, but this just took my chances of winning down spectacularly. Okay, so draw. Ride. Draw. It's your go.
Okay. Draw. Ride and draw. I will swing. When it attacks, I draw a card.
No guard.
Wait. There we go. Okay.
He's the one who searches, and Geekers is the... Yeah, so it's Cheerle who's the top searcher, and then it's Geekers who is the one-time skill.
Okay.
So, draw.
So they need a new Starhulk that will get back Starhulks
Ride.
from the drop. To just go into Soul. That'd be perfect for that.
Tenant Van.
Take it.
Yeah! 2 damage.
Power.
Okay, your go.
Draw. I don't really need that one right now, so I guess I'll go with this one. Yeah, okay. So you've got no regard, so he gets +3. 13.
No guard.
What? 10? Wait. Yeah, okay, so yeah, 13.
13.
13.
Guard.
Okay. And then, wow, 21.
21. No guard.
Okay.
Stand. Draw. Ride. Wandering Starhulk Ruler Brandt.
Uh-oh.
Imaginary Gift Force. Skill. Counterblast Soul Blast. I will switch your crits in your heals. $23.
take it.
First check. Power draw. Second check.
Waterfall.
No, it's okay. I drew into something I didn't want to draw into off of that draw trigger,
Draw?
so you know. Could be worse.
Alright. Right, Overlord.
Yep.
I guess. I'll put that down. 23.
Perfect guard.
Okay. First check. Second check. 21.
Guard.
24, I'm sorry. But,
Still guarded.
okay, yeah. 21, there we go.
Guard.
Okay,
My turn?
yes.
I ride. Wandering Starhulk Deity Brandt Ruler. Imaginary Gift Force. Call. Decadal Automata. Call Sharpened Loop of Despondency. Counterblast. Reverse your triggers. 31.
No.
Power to Decadal and draw. That is the second time that has happened off of these damn draw triggers. $43 at Van.
I'll take it.
Here we go.
Draw. Alright. Ride Overlord.
Okay.
Next, I will retire Berserk so I can get Fire Rage,
Okay.
Counterblast, Soul Blast. Put the top card of my deck into my drop, and depending on its grade, that's how many of your units I can retire. 2. When a unit is retired,
I definitely think this
retire
is a.
those, draw.
I definitely think
and
Kagero is a
countercharge.
terrible matchup for this deck.
Maybe-
Because I
yeah,
want my
yeah.
I want to keep my rear guards. Most decks
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, and if I was playing Royal Paladin by now, I would hopefully have six blasters with different names, so you wouldn't be able to choose and retire them.
Mhm.
Because this wants like Decadal Automata, it wants you to keep doing those things.
Mm-hmm. 33.
No guard.
First check. Second check.
No damage.
I'll give the power to Berserk. So technically the attack didn't hit? Or...
I think it hit, but no damage was dealt. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Because it definitely had enough power to hit, just no
Yeah.
damage was dealt.
Okay. So, okay. Soul Counterblast. I will drop these two for Overlord to stand.
With drive -1.
Drive -1. Now I'm going to swing again for 33. When this boosts, Counterblast goes installed. It gets an extra.
Yeah, but then it loses the 8k because it is no longer boosting.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's just
so
33.
now it's doing a normal damage, so no guard. Let me see another critical, bud. No critical, so I'll take a damage on that one. Power to the van.
Okay. So 24.
Yep.
24. So yeah. 31.
31.
31.
Guard.
Okay. And 21.
Which will not hit.
That's right. That's right. On to you.
Okay, my turn. Stand. Draw. Big sad. Counterblast. Reverse your triggers.
Okay. Cole the dog wants your attention.
I don't care. Brandt. $24 at van. See, this is when I really needed this thing, because I would have got to draw 2 cards, since at least 2 guards were going to be retired. So how much is it? It's
33.
33. Well, I'm going to pass now, so all effects of the Vanguard. Second check. And that's an additional damage because of a heal trigger.
So then, yeah,
That's
you.
a game loss. Yay! The deck did the thing! And now we gotta go to game 3.
Now we gotta go to game 3. Okay.
I'm just happy the deck did the thing. It wasn't really doing the thing last game. No, dude. 2 times in a row, when I checked those draw triggers 2 turns in a row, the very next card was a critical trigger, and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me! So, Xavier, I definitely would recommend for when that set releases. Obviously, the pre-sales for the end are going to be stupid, but once the actual set releases, you should buy them before they skyrocket up in price.
Well, like I said, I plan on buying 2 boxes.
That's you have out of 1 box you have a 33.33% chance to pull the end. And I'm bad at math, so I'm not sure how to do that percentage for 2 boxes. Because it's not 33.33.
I am gonna... Whatever Messiah stuff I get, I feel like most of it will be hard to get rid of.
I feel like it'll be easy to get rid of. Everyone's going to want to build it. You just have to get rid of it fast enough. See what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. Just for some reason, I feel like
I'm trying to move the Great right now just because I was going to build it, and then it's like, oh, it shot up to 50. Yeah, I don't want to spend $200 for 4 of my grade 3s. No, thank you. It's not something I'm willing to do. I still need to pick up I still need to pick up the rest of the stuff for Royal Paladins because I'm running with 1 Messianic and 1 Arcsaver right now. And the deck runs stupidly fine, just like that. You've seen it play. Oh yeah, so I guess it's your choice, so.
I'm gonna get rid of 1 card. I'll go first.
I'm gonna get rid of 1 as well.
Okay. Draw. Ride and draw. And I pass.
Okay. Draw. Big sad. Ride. Draw. Not as sad. 8.
I'll take it.
Critical trigger. No critical.
Draw.
Oh, that's a waterfall already.
It is a waterfall. I don't really need to use it. Okay. So ride. No rear guard, so +3, 13.
You not using his when placed?
Nah.
Okay. So, okay, no guard.
Huh. Crit power.
My ringer. My decadal.
On you.
White outer vect. Fatal Shockwave Jet Shaft. 18.
I'll take it.
Crit power. And it is your go.
Draw. Overlord.
Yep.
Force. Berserk, Counterblast, Soul Blast, retire rear guard. 23.
No guard.
First check, second check. 10.
Guard.
Okay. And yeah, 13.
Guard.
Okay. On to you.
Stand. Draw. Ride. Some Wandering Starhulk Ruler Brandt. Force. Counterblast. Soul Blast. Reverse your crits and heals. Call. 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 $30. I hate seeing a trigger on the first one.
What do you do?
You give it all to Latalik.
Okay.
Oh, thank God I made the right choice. But I saw a... okay, so... we have some other effects that happen here. We have a Starhulk. He gets +10, so now he's at 30 with an extra damage. We have Flick Hitter. With a Soul Blast, since a trigger unit was placed on your guard during the battle that my other units attacked, I Soul Blast, he gets an additional 10.
Okay.
Then, at the end of the battle that this boosted a Vanguard, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and 2 more Guardians were retired for that battle, I retire that and draw 2.
Okay.
Okay. Those are all the things that happen. So we have 19. At burnout.
I mean, Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to attack him, but okay.
Because he retires my stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
32 damage at Vanguard.
Wait, 30?
Yeah.
33.
Here we go.
Alright. Draw. Right, waterfall.
Okay.
There we go. Counterblast. Return to grade 2 to the bottom. And who's more dangerous? We'll give it a lighter look. I retired a rear guard, so that gets retired. I draw a card and counter charge. What's that? 33, 41, Soul Blast to grade 3, 51, no Sentinels.
No guard.
First check.
Reduce a critical.
So that's -1. And then second check.
So 1 damage.
1 damage.
Oh my god, I need my Brandt ringers!
I did not say where the power was going, but the power was
Oh, okay.
going over here.
I assumed as much.
But 20 at... You know what? 20 every.
20 at flick hitter?
Why not?
Okay. That's fine.
And on to you.
Ride.
Ooh. You know what I hope happens this weekend?
What?
I hope the barbecue guys come through with their food truck.
I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be at RTX.
I know the
Force...
Beagle is closed
Force there.
all the way through Wednesday.
Call flick hitter.
The what?
Call Decadal.
Bar right next door here.
No, I don't care about the bar.
Yeah, Xavier doesn't drink.
Not anymore, really.
Reverse crits and heals.
Okay.
23.
$27.
My guess is it's probably going to be that taco wagon again.
I mean, honestly...
And that was a... Was that... Hold on, sorry. Was that a, trigger? Yeah,
Yes.
it was, so...
Honestly, if any food truck comes through town
Flick
this
hitter.
weekend, I'll be happy.
Well, I mean, it's
23 at Van.
It's the middle of the holiday season, fair season, festival season. I'm pretty sure that barbecue truck's got
27.
better paying spots.
29.
I'll take it.
Here go.
Draw. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Another waterfall.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, there's 3 of those there. We're gonna retire that.
What
No,
for?
No. No, we're not.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother. Not yet. However, okay, then yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. Place that. Soul Blast and retire this. Gets plus 15.
Okay.
You know what? I am gonna retire it. Play that.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's happening here?
Alright, so let me make sure I can do it. I can. Alright. So counterblast off of burnout. Return a grade 2 or higher to the bottom of the deck. And I guess I'll retire Decadal.
I'm tired of that shit.
Uh
He hasn't even done anything that he's supposed to do.
So 43, Soul Blast to grade 3, so it goes up to 53, 2 crit, no sentinels, I'll counter blast and put this in Soul. So it's 53, 3 crit, no sentinels.
I'm mathing.
Okay.
I can guard with everything and still you would need a single trigger to break. So no guard.
Okay. First check.
So that's a damage.
I'll give it the power, but that's a damage. So I just draw the next card.
Yep, damage it.
And then second check.
So you'll discard a card, but you have no.
I have no cards.
Okay, so. Or right, no, you wouldn't even discard a card because I don't have Ringer.
Oh, okay. So there we go.
So I need a heal trigger. I need 2 heal triggers.
Two heal triggers.
Nope. See, I definitely think against Kagero I have a bad matchup with this deck. Just because the whole point of Decadal is supposed to be to sit there and be like, okay, well, when you attack with your Vanguard, now you check 3 times, which increases the probability of hitting a trigger under Brandt's effect.
You'd have a hard time against Narukami too.
I would have a hard time against Narukami. That would be just a bad matchup.
I think they're really the only two that
I would have a rough bit of matchup against. This would be lovely against Angel Feather, but Adam's not here. Because the constant Metatron checks would eventually screw him.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool.
And Xavier.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.